What the fuck is good, bitches? I am the almighty fucking MassaCreature. Now I got PonyMagee and Souls with me. We are just fucking chilling. We have no idea what the fuck to talk about. We're gonna talk about shit anyway, so if you don't like it, then you can go rape yourself with a fucking rusty screwdriver. And I have a fucking awesome hat right here.
It's my hat.
It's his hat. I'm not gonna put it on properly.
No, I'll tell you to do it. This bitch doesn't know how to wear a fucking mouse hat.
I don't know how to wear a mouse hat properly because I suck like that.
He doesn't have an education for it. He has not gone to college for mouse hats.
Yeah.
Oh, I have this hat.
Totally.
It's a good hat. It's a Russian hat.
I cover it.
What's up, comrade? So let's see. What are we gonna talk about? I was gonna say Pokemon. You like Pokemon? I like Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon master for life.
It's alright.
The new Pokemon sucks, but
Yeah, it's alright. No, I love Pokemon.
I've been a Pokemon master since I was 6 years old, bitch. Since the first fucking games, Red and Blue. I mean, like, I think Green came out before that. I'm not sure what order they were, Red, Blue, and Green.
Japan,
But first game I picked up was Blue when I was like really wee, like wee,
turtle.
when I was like really tiny. And to this day, I've never grown out of it. It's just like too fucking awesome. And like to this day, I still watch the old shit. You know, I got like countless fucking VHS tapes of Pokemon. I watch it on PokemonEpisode.org because I don't have a VCR. But what? Are you like? You're just like
You were picking shit out of your jacket.
Yeah, apparently like my jacket's got lint all over it.
Or dog hair. Or pubic hair from it.
Like I'm just like really glad like Pokemon doesn't die out because I'm a Pokemon master for life. I still play like all the old shit. Like I can't find my red version for some reason. I was looking for that today. I cannot find my red version. That pisses me off because I have all 150 on that red version. It was the first red version I ever got, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere. But all the other games I got, like I lost officially. Like my blue version lost, yellow version lost. I lost my silver, gold, and crystal. I am now left with my ruby and my I don't know what else, diamond, and of course my white version, which I don't really play that much.
That was black these you got, not white.
I got white. So can I have a cup of coffee? Black. We're in a conversation. White.
I like my coffee like I like my women. Colombian.
Yeah, me too. You know, Colombian best coffee. Colombian best chips.
I like my coffee like I like my metal.
Black.
This is the Abbott face. If
Yeah,
any of you are Immortal fans, you'll get that.
Yeah, Immortal's a black metal band. Black metal. Fuck yeah. Hail Satan!
I'll say, motherfucker.
You know, you can listen to black metal and not be a Satanist. You can listen to anything and not have any correlation with your mind. Like you can listen to Justin Bieber and you can not be like a flaming fag or whatever.
But you probably are.
But you probably are. So like when it comes to stereotypes, just like listen to whatever the fuck you want. Don't fucking worry about what other people think of you. And hold on, someone's calling me.
Don't answer yourself in the middle of a video.
That's my ringtone.
That is bad YouTube etiquette.
Oh, it's Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Which one's Brittany? Oh, that one, Brittany.
We
Let's
should
talk to
answer.
her and not tell her that she's online.
Hello?
What the hell?
Brittany? Hey, what's up? Is that Ivy? I hear nothing but static and noise. Are you in another dimension?
Yes.
God, that is the most obnoxious thing I ever heard.
Hold on a second. Yeah, did you want something?
Want some Bobby?
Oh,
Some of Bobby's
yeah.
big
Yeah,
black
they're just
cock.
bored and they just want to talk. We're shooting a video. On
You're
YouTube.
you're gonna be on live. You're
Yeah.
gonna be online later.
Your voice is gonna be in a video, so
Unfortunately.
you're going to cherish that. It's gonna go viral and everyone's gonna know you. Everyone's gonna know your name and your identity and everything.
Bitch, you're gonna be on Ray William Johnson! Hey, yo!
That was the comment question of the day.
Alright, sounds good. Please fuck up.
See ya.
Alright, so anyway, yeah, what I was saying about Pokemon is that, you know, like some people don't like the new Pokemon. This guy's one of them. He thinks like some of them are just like really fucking like.
It's a trash bag.
Yeah, apparently because there's a trash bag Pokemon, that all the other Pokemon just kind of suck.
No, a lot of them don't look anything like the originals were beautiful. And then they kept getting, they were good, and now
Nose
I
Pass.
don't know what these are.
He was kind of the original. He wasn't in the Kanto, but he was in Johto. But you know, he was in the same series as like
I
Umbreon
like
and
Nose
shit.
Pass. He was awesome. He's
Diglett.
An Eastern. Diglett was balling.
Diglett is balling.
Unless you've seen the
I
Dutch.
saw this picture. It was Diglett, but it had Quagmire's face, and it said "Diggity Diggity."
Alright.
If I knew how to like put pictures in videos, I would totally put that picture in this video. But apparently, like I'm a noob at technology. So I
Yeah,
kinda can't.
you'll never be the next Ray William Johnson.
I know.
He'll never be asking for you to leave your comments in the comment section.
Did you know he doesn't even like write his own material? Like if you watch a Ray William Johnson video and like look into the credits, you'll see written by blah 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 blah, and Ray William Johnson won't be in the fucking writers section. Like it's written like 3 other people. And, like he has his entire like newscast like team staff, whatever you want to call it, behind the show.
Now they do.
And he's only like the speaker or the like the executive producer or whatever. I
He
suppose
used to do almost all
that's a
the
good
stuff.
job or whatever, but he's not the one who like comes up with the jokes. But I guess we all need someone to like to speak out for our jokes. You know, I personally like to write my own jokes. You know, I'm not a comedian or whatever, but I just feel more original like that.
You want to hear a joke? Let me tell a joke.
Yeah, you tell a joke.
But this is not too late. How did the indie kid burn his tongue? Because he bit into the pizza before it was cool.
That's a good joke. Oh yeah, we saw this one picture on the internet. I don't know how we saw it. I think my brother showed it to us, but it was a picture of Steve Urkel, but he had two faces. It was the same picture, but it was like divided in half. It was one picture and another picture, but it was the same picture. But it said different things on each picture. It said on the first picture, 90s nerd, and then on the second picture, which was the same picture, it said 2011 hipster.
Because of the suspenders and the glasses.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, hipster fashion is just ironic and just not that cool. I don't get why.
I got myself fucking beanie, some fucking like big ass black rimmed glasses. I wear a long sleeve checkered shirt, and I
listen
wear
to
like
really simple music, but I say, oh, this is so good, man. This is like way better than Led Zeppelin. I mean, it's simple, yeah, but music doesn't need to have any substance. I mean,
it's so
just simple,
elegant.
Yeah.
Put Alexius back into the cave.
Lexi, dumb shit.
Her name is Alexius. Lexi is short for Alexius, dumb fuckers.
Bobby's little brother just called him a
Lexi,
dumb shit. Bobby, how old is your brother?
9.
And a half.
I think he's gonna be 9 in December. I don't even know
God
their age.
bless America.
I'm gonna be 10.
Yeah, he's gonna be 10. So you're 9.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool. Not really. Don't mess with my coffee, son. But yeah, like when it comes to
Hold on,
hipsters,
messing with your
like,
coffee.
what's the difference between a hippie and a hipster?
I will destroy you.
Destroy me!
Well, first of all, they're both stereotypical. They're just stereotypical images. Like with a hippie, you think of
What?
like
what you got?
peace sign and the chicken foot sign, long hair, weed, all that good shit. And you think of a hipster, and you think of just like, oh man, that's just gay. I don't know, whatever you want hipsterism to be. But it's just how shit evolves. But all in all, it's all stereotypical labeling. And if you honestly like label yourself, you probably have no substance to begin with. So you just want to like take some other image and pretend like it's your substance. I have
So
no
where's
idea
Benny
what's on
and-
my head. It could be a
Where's Benny
fucking
from?
moose spleen.
Where's Benny and Bradley?
I don't know. I think they left. Check that out. I'm gonna see Born of Osiris and Jeremiah on December 2nd at Jackson. That's why I'm gonna head. Yeah, but when it comes to stereotypes, I have a good way to put them. You know, whatever the fuck you call yourself, I just want you to know this. When it comes to stereotypes, when it comes to labeling yourself with a stereotype, you're promoting the stereotype, obviously. But if you remain an individual, if you just stay yourself, you're promoting yourself. See what I mean? When you label yourself to a stereotype, you're promoting an image. Whereas if you just stay an individual, your image promotes you, and I want my image to promote me. I just don't want to have some fucking name ruling me, and whenever someone thinks of me, they think of, oh, that goth dude or whatever. I want to be like more than that.
That guy
You know,
with
you
the
can
two
call
heads.
yourself whatever you want. You know,
That guy with 3 nipples.
like whatever, however you dress. That doesn't mean that you have to label yourself to a stereotype. Like if you dress in corsets and fishnets, black lipstick, doesn't mean like you have to call yourself anything. I mean, when it comes to things like
At the same time, though, I feel like there is, like, I mean, some people like to be deliberately non-stereotypical. They like to be totally original, and that's totally cool. At the same time, the reason there are sort of stereotypes, sometimes people like to, like, people actually embrace stereotypes as sort of a way of, I just like having an identity and having sort of a sense of community and connection. And that's why, despite what most people say they don't like stereotypes, a lot of people actually will say that they do like. I mean, they're not going to say that they're like stereotypes, but they'll say that they will identify themselves as like, oh, I'm a bit of a hipster, I'm a bit of a geek, I'm a punk. I mean, it's just like
Geek.
it's just a way to identify yourself. It's just a way to identify with other people, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. As long as you're identifying with that on your own free will, and not out of just pressure, not just because it's cool.
or desperation to be accepted. You know, like when it comes to, you know, just labeling yourself as anything, it doesn't mean it's necessarily stereotypical, because the stereotype is just basically an exaggeration of, you know, your exterior essentially. But you know, like I'm a part of the atheist community. But are you on the phone with someone? Who are you on the phone with? Who are you on the phone with? Apparently, like I'm a part of the atheist community, but atheism isn't a stereotype. It's just the lack of belief in a deity or deities. It doesn't like, it's not exaggerating my exterior, because you can look like a fucking like anything and still be an atheist. But like when it comes to goth, you know, whenever you think of a goth, you're not gonna think of like Steve Urkel. You know, it's always just gonna be like one exaggerated image. But you can look like anything and be a fucking atheist. You can look like anything and be a fucking juggalo, you know, which I am. So, you know, there are things that, you know, have defining qualities, but they're not necessarily exaggeration. And you really love that hat, don't you? Sometimes I just want to go blah, Sometimes I just want to go blah. I don't know why I said that, but apparently I just like to go blah.
Hey, I'm a communist mouse.
He's
I didn't
like
know where I was
communist.
going with the joke.
Oh yeah, tell them what you heard about Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain the communist?
Yes, Kurt Cobain the communist.
I actually have a friend on Gaia, the social network, whose name is Kurt Cobain the communist.
It's not supposed to be coherent. It's just made to make you think, or just to captivate your imagination. Kurt Cobain was a communist! So how did Kurt Cobain die? Was he murdered, or did he commit
He
suicide?
committed suicide. That's pretty confirmed. It's not.
Like, I've seen some fucking, like, websites in which, like, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that he was murdered. Like,
Really?
people have undergone, like, these investigations to see if he was actually murdered and it wasn't, like, framed or whatever.
What kind of? I'm not doubting it.
I mean, if it was framed.
I mean, I think that comes from just like whenever someone that is beloved is going to kill themselves, people sometimes probably don't necessarily want to accept that, so they want to pass the blame.
Yeah,
Right, I mean,
basically.
I'm open-minded, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Kurt Cobain's dad who was talking about this, but like in one like social like press hearing or you know, whatever they call him, about his death, he was talking about him, and he was saying how he was just like he had so many friends and like he had so much family, yet he just didn't love himself. You know, like it doesn't really fucking matter how much family you have, how many friends you have, how many people who support you, as long as like if you don't love yourself, then it might just like go completely unacknowledged and unnoticed, and you'll still neglect everything you fucking have, and you'll just feel inclined to commit suicide, and that's a real shame. And then like that's forth everyone who did like love that person, support that person, like blame themselves, like, oh, is it because I like didn't take him to a ball game enough? You know, is it because I didn't like compliment him enough? You know, in the end, sometimes people don't have that love for themselves.
I didn't buy him that special shirt.
He didn't buy Kurt Cobain that special shirt, and that was why he died.
You ruined Nirvana.
Kurt Cobain's awesome,
No.
though. I love Nirvana. Like, I remember listening to Nirvana when I was, like, 2. Like, coming back from my dad's hippie friend's house, and I was just, like, sitting in the car listening to Nirvana and seeing that music video of, The Man Who Sold the World from, the MTV Unplugged show. Just, like, sometimes music can, like, be like one of your greatest memories. You can remember that shit even when like you could barely remember anything at all, barely when you could even conceive memories at all. And like even when you like undergo really like harmful, severe physical like injuries and you like lose your memory, you can actually listen to music to help jog your memory. So like it's a real powerful thing. You know, I'm committed to music. You know, and if there's anything that I want to pursue, it's music. I'm not gonna like go to school for music. I just want to like just listen to what the music I want to listen to, and I'm like practice my vox. VOX, because I'm like a metal fucking vocalist. I know I'm not that good now, but I will be. Give me a couple of years, and I'll be good enough. I can't like do it now because these goggles are like choking my throat. But and, by the way, this mic is really horrible. I mean, it fucking like broke. I'm holding it like this. It's supposed to go on my face. Like, oh hey, welcome to Burger King. May I take your order? Whopper!
What is that?
Hello? Can I help you?
Whopper
on here!
I want a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. Don't be front and sun, no seeds on the bun would be up in this drive-thru. Order for two. I got a Craver 9, number 9, lock my shoe. I need some pickles, my brother. Word to I don't know. I used to have the entire McDonald's random place. It's pretty fun to do.
I'm bleeding from the ears, Pacino. Let's calm down a bit. Okay, we're dealing with food, not missiles here, Governor. Now drive around! Okay, let's see. What else we want to talk about? I wanted to talk about Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's like the best fucking GameCube game of all time.
I love chows.
Yeah, we love chows. Me and this guy right here, we love chows. A lot of my other friends on Facebook.
I never played the game.
He's never played it, but it's a really fun game.
Cause I'm a loser.
We'll kill him later, don't
Cause
worry.
I'm a creep. I'm always alone.
But see, what I find like really unique about that game is, like I've never owned a Sega Genesis, and I've never really played any of like the old school Sonic games where it's just like two-dimensional and you're jumping and getting rings and shit. But like the most unique thing about Sonic Adventure Battle 2 is the chow raising. That's what makes it so fucking like timeless. There's gonna be like a PlayStation 10, like a Nintendo Phenomenon refrigerator dildo, but GameCube is still going to like, be known for games like fucking Sonic
It's
Adventure
gonna be
Battle.
an Xbox 720 or an Xbox Rhombus or an Export
Lamba
Well,
spread.
They will never be able to compare because it doesn't have that game. It doesn't have the chow system. All the new Sonic games, they aren't as good because they don't have the chows. Like, you can use so much. We've been playing it for years and we can't stop. I'm still trying to make my a good dark power. Maybe later. I'm too busy making a video.
I've been elected to inform you that my brother's going to murder you all.
So y'all need to hide your kids and hide your wife and
Precisely.
How'd your husband because they're ripping everybody out there?
It's like with the chows, it's like, it's not just like an element of a game, it's a whole fucking science. There's a fucking science behind raising chow. It's like this fucking nebulous orb full of tons of nuance and complexity. It's a convoluted machine.
Good use of nuance, by the way.
If you look
This
at like
guy's been
chow,
studying his vocabulary.
if you look at like the chow laboratory or chow island, there's a math system to how you raise your chow and what stats do what. There's a math system and it has normal, advanced, and extremely advanced, and it goes to like 0.01% of this. We're just like, okay, I'm gonna give it power drives.
Yeah, like there's so many elements to raising your chow. Giving it fruit, giving it chow drives, evolving chow, breeding chow, and like the great thing about it is, not everything is explicitly explained like in like the fucking guidebooks and the forums and stuff. I used to like own a Sonic Adventure 2 guidebook, and it certainly didn't tell me like everything I needed to know. I was still asking like, well, how do I do this and how do I do this? And it still just keeps you thinking, it still keeps you talking, and it still keeps you doing your own fucking research, just because it's that fun. It's like you could like make your own world out of it. And the chows are like so cute and adorable, and you just wish you could snuggle them on your face, and throw them against like a wall and like put a trident into their eyeballs and snort their testicles.
Bobby, you'd be a terrible father. Never have this man's children.
That was his
Never.
assessment. I would apparently be a terrible father because I snort testicles.
And throw a trident through his child.
But chow raising is the best fucking thing about that game, and without it, I probably wouldn't even be playing it here because I'm not like a diehard Sonic fan in and of Sonic itself. Even though I do have a Supersonic. Who are you talking to, Mac?
No.
We're still listening to Born of Osiris. And let's see, what else we got on the agenda?
And why don't we take a break and then hit the other comments and like break it up into different videos?
Alright, yeah, that's cool, you know, because I did a collab video with my my friend Ethan. It was like 50 minutes long. And they'd probably get more acknowledgement if I broke it up into different topics for different videos, but we'll catch you later!
He's so cute, I just want to eat him up.
Pretty. Well, it was pretty for a second. It's still pretty. I'm the almighty Dark Lord MassaCreature. We can climb up all the roads and nuts. Stick to your guns like you're proud of biomass. Fucking nut.
Nuts rule.
Yeah. PonyMagee. See ya, bitch.
Yeah!
Bye.